are big sharers. Learn what we've learned during the course of a week only on Pod Pourri, a magazine that will always be loaded, only on the Podcaster, powered by Timber Media.
All right, into Pod Pourri we go. Welcome to a brand new episode of our podcast by the network, the Podcaster. Ahalya here, keeping you company. And I've actually got two lovely voices. You know, this is one of my favorite things about this particular series. We have many. I would recommend you go check them out. But this particular series brings together many ideas and also many voices every time. And joining the team of podcasters today are two lovely interns here at Timber Media. But there's so much more than just interns. So I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves. You, go first.
My name is Nakso. Hi. I'm so excited to be here. And I'm a third-year communication student.
Communication student. Now you've set the bar for what everyone expects of your communication today.
Yes. I'm nerve-wracked.
And now you go.
Hi, my name is Meghnavi. I am Nakso's classmate. And that's all you need to know.
Okay, we're going to start off today's podcast on a deep note, guys. It's World Philosophy Day as we're recording it, which Meghnavi very kindly brought to my attention. Nakso's hand has gone under her chin as we speak. Meghnavi, what's your life mantra?
My life mantra is we ball.
I can see that you practice that every single day.
She practices saying we ball.
She practices balling every day.
Oh. What is your mantra? Nakso.
Mine, I would say, is live and let live.
Aww.
That speaks for itself, I imagine.
You guys are so opposite.
This isn't fair. If I knew we were all going to say emotional and smart things, I also would have been prepared.
My life mantra is never mind. Yeah. I have it tattooed on my arm also.
That's a good balance between what both of us said.
Yeah. I'm sitting in the middle in more ways than one.
Midpoint formula.
So, what do we have on the plate today?
Okay, I'm gonna go first because I came up with the idea first.
You're right, she does practice it. She's balling.
Yeah, I am balling.
Yeah.
So basically, I came home after a vacation, and for the first time in, let's say, 3 years, I did not unpack, and I let my suitcase be. So the thought that came to me was, how do people pack? Does that say something about their personality? So I read an article. So we're gonna decide what type of packer we are today.
Ooh, exciting. Ooh. I love these kind of questions.
Okay. So we have the overpacker, which their favorite phrase is, what if? So what if they go mountain climbing?
Oh.
That's me.
I'm really not that person at all. I will pack maybe one thing extra than the days I'm traveling for. And then when I come back, if I reach in the afternoon, I'll unpack then and there. If I reach at night, I'll unpack before I go to sleep. I can't leave a suitcase unpacked.
You have the will I don't have. So sadly.
For me, it's the opposite. I overpack because I think, okay, I'm staying at somebody's house for 2 nights. What if I puke on myself both times? These are things you have to take into consideration. So I
don't think you have to take those things into consideration.
It's a good thing to keep in mind, because what if I do puke on both those days, right? For everybody's comfort, it would be a better thing that I get 2 extra pairs of everything, of all my clothes, all my outfits. So for example, I carry a liquid sanitizer, Dettol liquid sanitizer, but I also have a spray sanitizer. What happens is my friends will be like, oh, I really want to wash my hands, but I don't want to leave, but I want my hands to feel clean. And oh, look at me, I have a spray sanitizer. It's so convenient, but it also sounds like,
why do you need a spray plus a liquid?
Don't forget your soap also.
What in the hell?
I have a Dettol hand soap.
That you carry in your bag?
Yeah. So essentially, sometimes my hands don't feel as clean after a spray sanitizer. So I'm thinking, okay, I want to wash my hands, actually.
Sis, you need to leave some germs on your hand. Yeah. Otherwise, you will become an autoimmune human being.
Actually, me and Meghnavi had a film assignment to do. Mm-hmm. And because it was more convenient, we stayed at a friend's house. And it was for 2 nights. So I actually packed a hiking backpack and a suitcase. And my friends all made fun of me for that because I carried all my toiletries. I got toothpaste, everything. And they said, don't you think your friend would have toothpaste to give to you? It's like, what if?
Do you also carry food with you?
I do carry snack bars a lot. Which is funny because today Meghnavee was like, I wanted a snack bar and I didn't have one. And I was like, oh, well, lo and behold, I have one today. So these are the kind of situations that happen. It feels very gratifying because my what ifs become actualities.
How often has that actually happened?
Not very often, but when it does, it's very redeeming, honestly.
Okay.
As someone who has Naxo experience, I will say that suitcase was very funny. I saw it and I think the first thought that came to my head was, is she running away from home?
I love when a suitcase makes you ponder what the person is trying to do. Are they traveling or are they absconding?
I got a lot of questions about it, yeah. But it was very fun. It was very fun being in the moment, carrying a trolley, like the trolley bag. But I felt like such a go-getter, girl boss who goes and does a thing.
Oh, was it that you said?
Working woman slave.
Working woman slay.
Yeah, I was feeling very working woman slave. So I thought, imagine if I had a to-go coffee cup in my hand right now, phone, and then the keychain dangling on my fingers.
And imagine if you were in an airport.
Yeah, I would be so... Everybody would look at me and be like, oh my God, she's a go-getter. She is that girl.
But you weren't. You were at college.
Okay, what are the other kind of packers?
Keep calm and carry on packer.
Eh?
They only have a carry-on luggage.
Bro,
Just one.
that's unhinged. I'm not even asking Naxo this question.
We know
not
what
a
the
chance.
answer is.
Not a chance.
The next one, the last minuter. That is me. I love to think that I have everything under control in my life, and I love to think that I know what I want. So when I get to the time and it's like 40 minutes before I have to leave and I decide I know what I want, I don't know what I want. I found like random keychains and like hair clips in my bag because I decided I needed like a My Little Pony, water bottle in my bag, or a little like frog clip because that's relevant.
Wow, you have such an eclectic collection of accessories.
She does. I mean, look at her earrings today. Looks like a little dancer. Today we are matching.
Yeah, they've been matching every single day of their internship, just by the way. This is how extra our interns are.
Passion.
Oh, I thought that was a kind of packer. I was like,
No.
It's about drive. It's about power.
Oh,
We stay hungry, we devour.
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
we stay. Wait, what? It's all about the power. We stay hungry.
It's
We
all
devour.
about drive, all about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours. Yeah.
When did he sing this?
I have no idea.
But that could be somebody's mantra.
Okay, the next one. The stealer. Someone who knows what they want but needs extra space.
That's my sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I don't think that's any of us in this room right now.
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Good to know I'm not surrounded by stealers.
Then the super organized, which I think is you.
Wow, she's known me 2 minutes, guys.
Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
The next is the backpacker.
I could never.
We are big sharers. Learn what we've learned during the course of a week only on Pod Pourri, a magazine that will always be loaded, only on the Podcaster. Powered by Timber Media.
So, I don't know if you guys have read the articles, right? But there has been a lot of discussion about Delhi's AQI, which is Air Quality Index. So, the Air Quality Index ranges from 0 to 500, right? So, 0 meaning very good, and 500 meaning the worst. And Delhi's was 500. It's getting really genuinely very bad. It's starting from 480, which is, again, terrible. There's been a lot of news about the smog and the entire city had to be shut down. People are not going to schools, going to work, construction work was put off and things like that. So when an entire city has to stop because of air, that's a bit concerning and almost dystopian, right? My friend actually sent me this reel. It's about a mall in Delhi, right? One of the Nexus malls. And apparently they're marketing the fact that this mall building has air purification facilities. So the air quality is around 0 to 100, which is ideal. Malls are marketing the fact that you can have clean, breathable air in their facilities. Think about that, guys.
Sounds like a man's Bumble profile.
Yes.
They do the bare minimum.
Oh my god.
So this made me think that we're entering a dystopian reality, and this is very sad.
It's interesting. It reminds me of apparently Chroma in Bangalore when a couple of months ago, I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was like a bad water outbreak. So I think actually in their windows of the shops, they were putting water purifiers
Oh my
right
God.
at the forefront. But this is crazy because this is air.
Yeah.
And I think people could get access to clean water a little better than
this. Also, the AQI apparently is equivalent to smoking 49.02 cigarettes per day. Think about that again. What is going to happen to all of us? Is there a point in having hope?
Like, what happens when your air becomes unbreathable?
The Lorax. That
Right.
orange little furry guy running around saying, plant those trees because you have no air. They wanted the trees to make clothes. And now everyone's paying for air.
That's actually crazy.
Like you're walking around with like little bubble suits so
Oh
you
my
can breathe
God.
air.
That might be a reality. That's kind of scary. Children's movies and books tend to honestly give...
Good insights into what's waiting for us.
Yeah.
We are big sharers. Learn what we've learned during the course of a week only on Pod Pourri, a magazine that will always be loaded only on the Podcaster. Powered by Timber Media.
Have you guys ever dreamed of being a billionaire?
Probably.
I have not.
Really? Ever? You've never wished that money would just plop into your lap?
Well, I would imagine being rich with my dad. So there was this ritual that we did when I was
A
10.
ritual?
A ritual. So we'd ask for a story, a bedtime story, but he would say, let's imagine things. So we would imagine what would our house look like, our dream house look like if we were rich.
Aw.
So we would imagine those kinds of things, but that was the only time I ever thought about it.
Well, today's been a crazy day for billionaires because our man Deepinder Goyal is getting majorly trolled everywhere for trying to outsource his and his company's existence to a chief of staff. And he put up a post on Twitter saying, "Update, I am looking for a chief of staff for myself." And these are the bullet points. Is hungry, has a lot of common sense, empathy, and not a lot of experience, and therefore no conditioning/baggage. Is down to earth and has zero entitlement, yet he's the person asking for a chief of staff for himself. Wants to do the right thing, even if it comes at the cost of displeasing others. Has grade A communication skills, and most importantly, has a learning mindset. What will you get out of this role? 10 times more learnings than a 2-year degree from a top management school, working with me and some of the smartest folks in consumer tech. However, this role is not a conventional role with the usual perks that such jobs come with. In fact, we are making this job unattractive for most people. How? Read on. Let me get your thoughts before I read on.
Wow. Honestly, I think signing up for this is a gamble on your finances, everything, your future, because he's promising a lot, but I don't see the benefits of this on.
Would you?
I wouldn't.
This sounds like the time that Kanye said that he wanted to start a school. You know what? I'm interested to see how this goes. I want to see which crazy person is ready.
There were 10,000 applicants in a couple of hours.
Wow.
So I was wrong. There are a lot of crazy people on this earth.
Okay, so here are the salary details. There is no salary for this role for the first year. You will have to, in fact, pay 20 lakh rupees for this opportunity. 100% of this fee will be paid in the form of a donation directly to Feeding India if you are offered the role and you accept it. At our end, we want to demonstrate that we are not trying to save money here. We will contribute 50 lakh rupees, equivalent to a chief of staff salary, to a charity of your choice. Second year onwards, we will start paying you the usual salary, definitely more than 50 lakhs, but something we will only talk about at the start of year 2.
It sounds like he's trying to say that don't study, come to me instead. I will teach you, but at the same time, you're also going to work for me.
He is positioning himself as the management school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how you pay a fees to enter an institution that is prestigious? Well, you're paying a fees to enter Deepinder Goyal.
Yeah. Oh, my
Oh no,
God.
I just heard
Yeah,
that.
that's
Uh-oh, that's not what I meant. I just meant the Deepinder Goyal Zomato school of whatever this is.
Zomato School of Learning and Prioritizing Deepinder Goyal over everything else in your life.
But I would say this whole post is a great marketing.
Strategy.
Yeah.
And Zomato is always known for that. But it just made me think about how billionaires sometimes really live on a different planet. Because in this post, he also says, I'm not looking for someone who just wants a flashy job title or money for a job. And I was like, why does anyone work? Why did you build Zomato?
He's saying it like he doesn't have one of the flashiest titles there anyway. And that suddenly everybody else is beneath him. But also, I don't know if he thought of it, But it's like he's undermining every staff member who's worked there for who knows practically their whole lives. Like these people who are fighting for like promotions, and he's just saying, no, but I want this person who's done nothing in their life to manage everybody.
So that's the situation. That's what I found out today. My morning started with this actually, and I just sat at my dining table laughing. So if you guys were billionaires, what is the craziest, outlandish, or billionaires live on another planet thing you would do?
Ooh, I feel like we need to think really about this.
You're living in a day and age where billionaires are basically buying planets, trying to
Alright.
colonize them, trying to transport people there.
Oh, I actually have thought about this for a while. So I wanted to open a sustainability commercial grocery store for a lot. This was something I imagined.
But that's like a really nice thing to do. This guy just asked for a chief of staff for himself, like for no salary for 1 year. Tell me some shitty thing you would do.
But
I will speak for Nuxo.
Oh my god.
She's not gonna say it. She will have a life-size figurine of every single Star Wars character there is in a room.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
true,
enough.
true.
That is, okay, that's fine.
I would do that.
And
Yeah.
quite psychotic.
I agree.
And they would be my friends in my room. They would watch over me as I sleep.
Dude, I just said
Wow.
psychotic. You somehow took it to another level. You?
Me? Oh shoot. I feel like I just used my idea. My Little Pony.
Ew.
Like every little pony. Why? They're so cool.
You don't want life-size figurines of all the My Little Pony characters
I do. But
to
like-
watch, to be your friends and watch over you when you sleep.
I like
she
their
said.
hair.
Guys, this is getting very creepy. I'm feeling suddenly not very safe.
Okay, why don't you go then?
I would definitely want an expert masseuse to follow me around 24/7. So just in case like anything happens, I'm like, please, press my back,
I feel like
press my neck.
That's not even that outlandish.
It kind of feels disgusting to have someone follow you around to service you.
But I mean, when you say it like that, it totally
I just
does.
feel like one of those like old-timey
like those little.
feudal rajas or something.
Oh, I was gonna go old money with a little pipe. Oh, I would have a kitchen, but it would have ingredients from every single country.
Wow.
So, like-
Holy shit.
I don't know. What if I want to make a dish from like
Jajangmyeon.
yeah, everything's there.
Damn. You know what? That kitchen would be the size of a house, no?
Agreed.
Yeah.
So dry ingredients, not like vegetables. and
Everything.
stuff. Bro, vegetables get spoiled, dude.
See, that's outlandish.
Damn it.
Sorry guys, don't waste food.
That sounds like Barbie's fridge.
Well, there you go. That's a lot of what happened this week. We've just put ourselves on the blacklist of Amazon and Zomato and
Something, probably.
something probably. That's a wrap on Pod Pourri, everybody. Our week was eventful. We'll catch you very soon on another podcast. Thank you, gals, for hopping along.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. This is awesome.
Check out all of our other podcasts on the Podcaster. There's Conversations with Friends, there's The Explainers, there's The Way We Were. So much to choose from, and yet you're not listening. Why?
How could you?
Yeah. Don't betray us.
Okay, live and let live, gals.
We are big sharers. Learn what we've learned during the course of a week only on Pod Pourri, a magazine that will always be loaded only on the Podcaster, powered by Timber Media.